The motherfuckers, what's shaking? Yeah, long night. You see that video yesterday? Oh, I got home at like 2. Yeah. So here, I just want to show you something live. So in about a minute and a half, there's going to be some economic data, and for the last couple of weeks, they've been talking about how so much hinges on what's going to be released. I'm just going to show you how nobody gives a shit until somebody does. And that's how you're supposed to trade, right? The market never goes down until it does. And even that's temporary. So when they're going to release some sort of economic data and the media hypes it up to try to frighten you, right? So what you do is you watch UVXY. That's it. That's it. I just cut through all the bullshit. So UVXY is already down 78 cents now and the market's gapping up. If the economic data is quote unquote bad and the market wants to react badly to it, and remember, react badly that's a knee-jerk reaction. If it's going to stay bad, UVXY will trend higher. If UVXY starts to trend lower, breaking lows, you know it's just going to be a typical bullish Friday afternoon. By the way, Tiger Woods, y'all, $5 got you 10 on TIGR, so who cares, right? And Clove. So let's watch together in 9 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2. And nobody gives a shit. Oh, wait, they're starting to give a shit a little bit. But generally, they don't give a shit because the market never goes down. Maybe you haven't realized that yet. But hey, Gail, if you're still out there, it's been 10 years since I heard from you. Has the market gone down yet, Gail? It's 10 years now. So again, now it's just a typical gap up day where you look to play some fades and then you go enjoy your life. So I'm probably going to be buying UVXY puts. We went home with a couple of overnights. We're doing things that we normally do. I liked a few stocks enough to buy them. Clove, CLOV, looks like it's going to 550. It's just a great trading market. It's a great market. And once again, my friends who think you need to own stocks to participate, you don't need to own. Right? So on the way from 88 to 120, Alibaba had 3 sell-offs. And in those sell-offs, you were able to short Alibaba, then buy the dip. So yeah, if you held it from 88 to 116, congratulations. But you didn't have to. And you don't have to be beholden to the overnight in case China would have said, hey, we're going to pull the economic stimulus package or whatever they would do. Market's actually, falling back to a little bit. So again, the enormity of UVXY is, I mention it every day because that controls the market. That's the Nancy Pelosi put buyer, right? Nancy Pelosi controls the stock market. We know it. You know it. Now everybody knows it, right? When Nancy Pelosi gets nervous, she buys UVXY. It's pretty much as simple as that, right? If you can't beat them, join them. Right? That's what trading's all about. You're not trying to outsmart anybody, right? I didn't have to time this China trade perfectly. I didn't have to hold Chinese stocks for 3 years, languishing and hemorrhaging cash. Oh, look, the Chinese stocks are breaking out from 2-year lows. Let's buy those. I thought you hate Chinese stocks. I do. But right now, you can't ignore that chart. So that's where we're at. And by the way, my friend in Australia, how are you? I was talking about you yesterday. And there still is no such thing as a lifetime subscription. So, but I will set you up. Yeah, of course, man. Anything you need. Basically, anybody out there that needs anything from me, this is what I do. As a semi-retired trader, now thespian, television and movies. So maybe this dumb face will get on the real TV one of these days. I'm just trying to stay, positive, sober October is going really well. I'm having the craziest dreams again. Me and Lizzo on the Love Boat. It's crazy. I always have dreams about large black women. I don't know why, and I'm always trying to rescue them from some cruise ship. It's the weirdest recurring dream that I've ever had, and it's before Lizzo. I had these weird dreams. I'm always on a mission. I'm always in a maze, or I'm floating away and I can't get back down. I'm levitating and then I can't control it. And I just float into space, and I'm trying to hold on to the earth. I have the same dreams for like 20, 30 years. Anybody out there know how to analyze dreams? Like, try to explain this to me. I for some reason, I have a recurring dream where large black women are there's some sort of trouble, and I'm there to as like part of their group, but I'm also there to rescue them from something, and we're on this mission. And then I wake up, I'm like, what happened? Wait a minute, am I done with the mission? And then it's like, no joke, it's been years and years and years. And then I have this other one where I'm on a cruise ship and the cruise ship explodes, and because I used to watch Love Boat when I was a kid, and I'm swimming, and then there's a piranha there, and the sharks and the piranha are coming to get me, and there's a playground right in the middle of the ocean, and I'm climbing up on the monkey bars trying to escape the sharks. It's very strange. It's very strange. But here, jobs report crushes expectations. That news just hit. So right now I'm in this stock, CLOV, and this stock represents everything that you need to know about trading. You see a stock just like the Chinese stocks. You're like, oh my God, I hate these stocks. They're so awful. They never work. They've been dead money, but now they're not. So when I saw this Clove chart, right, I saw Clove and Nikola. Two of those stocks. Nikola is the most hilarious trading stock, NKLA. The company, again, this is also an indictment on what you may think about the market. The company has been indicted. They've already been proven to be a fraud. I don't know why the stock is still listed. It went down to the pennies. They reverse stock split it, and it still has a bid, and it's still actively traded. It doesn't even exist, yet people still buy it. It should just dwindle away and go to zero, but it doesn't. That's what's so weird. That's what's so weird about it. But so when I looked at Clove, I dove a little deeper because I like when stocks break over 250 and they usually head back to 5. They actually turned a profit. So there is a fundamental reason that Clove's moving. So you got the fundamentals. Well, obviously the chart turned first, then the fundamentals catch up, and then the squeeze begins. So again, it's a $3.20 stock, and now it's at $4.20. That's pretty good. So we got some $4 calls we bought yesterday at 8 cents. We did a 450, 4 to 450 call spread. I bought the stock. I bought the calls for next week, and that's it. When you find an opportunity, you go get it immediately. Because look what happened with the Chinese stocks. You can't think. You got to do. You got to react to it, right? It's happening right now. Get involved, because the first move is the best move. Because then you get to the point where you start to consolidate, and that's when it chops you, and you'll get a reversionary trade, and you'll think, all right, this is over. It's not over. You just got into the consolidation part of the breakout. So just awesome. Just all right. We're good. We're good. UVXY is crashing right now. This market is just, again, whatever conspiracy theory you want, just think of it this way. The market never goes down, right? That's it. So anytime you're frightened, just think of me, and you should be buying stocks. And if it doesn't work that day, trust me, inevitably it'll go back up. Wait, before I go, I want to show you something. I probably won't be able to find it now that I'm looking for it. All right, you ready? Stock market history since 1928. So there's the crash of 1929, right? And it's more or less been a straight line up, right? So a couple of in the 1970s, catastrophe here, some stagnation, a little pullback in 87, little pullback in the 90s, and then basically .com, blah, blah, blah. And here we are. You see that, Gail? You see that, Gail? The market never goes down. Wow. But how come every time you buy stocks, it seems to go down and then you sell out? Because you've lost your patience and you're buying shitty stocks. So again, it's the QQQ and everything else is a far distant second. You know, again, Q's, S&P, Dow. But right now, you stick where the money's going. Chip stocks are not going away. You know, we're forging into the future, right? Things need to go faster. They need to be stronger and better. And how do you make things faster, stronger, and better? Technology. So how can the market go down when all we're doing is forging into the future? And if you start saying, well, they're overvalued now, they're not, because there is no such thing as overvalued, because nothing matters. That stuff doesn't matter. The market's based on momentum, fear, greed, algorithms. If somebody wants to pay $150 for NVIDIA, then it's worth $150. Not about what you think you can crunch some numbers about and come up with some, oh, it's 28% overvalued, blah, 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 based on the earnings per share and the forward guidance and the revenue. It's all bullshit. It literally is absolutely bullshit. The entire industry is built on bullshit. You don't need to know anything except for price. And what's the best way to follow price? VWAP. And it's VWAP, not VWAP. There is no WAP. There's no O there. It's VWAP. WAP, 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 WAP. So we've been having that discussion in the off to the side lately. I'm going to take a stance. It is not VWAP. There's no such thing as VWAP. It's VWAP. All right? So once and for all, let's get that clear. VWAP. WAP, 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 WAP. There's no O. WAP, 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 WAP. Do WAP, do WAP. It's do WAP. It'd be do WAP. All right. All right. Good luck. I'll be looking at probably $25 puts on UVXY by the end of the day. You know, chances are we're just going to blow off. We're going to just blow up right now. I mean, we could be up, 1,000 points on the Dow. Remember, when everyone's anticipating something to be bad and then it's not bad, everybody that's sold out, they want back in. The shorts have to cover. Then everybody starts buying, and that feeds on itself. And that's what you're seeing right now. All right. Good luck today, you crazy, beautiful people out there. Take care. Boop. I said boop.